is going to be good. But what I did is I have a few questions here I wanted to ask you. And first and foremost, why did you implement the SWIPE program?
Well, we knew from all of our past history that we had a lot of students coming to school, but they were not making it to homeroom, or they were circumventing homeroom, which reflected very negatively on our daily attendance rate. Plus, it gave us, the SWIPE system gives us two things. It gives us a way to keep up with the daily school attendance, which helps us out a great deal in making our goals for the state of Maryland. Plus, it also allows us to track kids period by period. We knew we had students that were cutting, but it was no easy way. Yes, you could do paper and pencil type things, but it would take a lot of man hours. The SWIPE system has eliminated all the man hours. It's very simple. We get a report every day in the mornings when the kids are scanning in. We get immediate response to them cutting class. We can address the situation by either checking out their stories to see if they really have a legitimate reason for not being in class, or giving them a consequence for being out of the class and cutting the class.
Right.
So it's worked well for us.
Right. Were you concerned about students not actually bringing their ID cards with them and not actually swiping in and doing that kind of stuff?
We had ID cards in the past, but we didn't have a reason for students to really carry them.
Right.
Since we put in the SWIPE, they carry the ID cards. We have fewer and fewer kids who are forgetting their ID cards, which makes it easy for us to identify the students here. We do not require them to wear their ID cards, but we do require them to either have their permanent ID card or a temp ID card on them at all times, so we can identify them. Plus, it really helps us with our safety issues. My school is located on 3 bus lines. We have about 50 doors around the building, and we have to keep doors open because we have the portables out in the front. So we constantly have people in and out of the building. Many of them are students, but every once in a while we have folks that will come in that aren't students, and we're able to identify them very quickly through the ID card. Since we put SWIPE in, the kids are carrying the ID cards, and it makes it a lot easier to identify our students.
Good. You've been using it now for a couple months.
Yes.
What positive things have you seen come about in the overall, school climate, etc.?
Well, the very first thing, our attendance rate has gone up because we are catching those students who used to get around and circumvent homeroom, and we're not picked up on our attendance. The great thing is that our teachers are loving it because now they can hold the kids even more accountable than we can. Safety, we do not see kids leaving school like they used to because they know that we are tracking them period by period. We're seeing students doing better in the class because they know that they have to be in class. Also allows us to have conversations with parents. Parents are sending their sons and daughters to school, and it's our responsibility to make sure they're safe and accounted for. By having the SWIPE, we can tell them, yes, they're safe and accounted for, or your child has made a decision not to go to class, and we do not know where they are. We have parents now that are calling us on the middle of the day saying, can you check to see if Johnny or Susie's in class? And we can go directly to the SWIPE system and say, yes, they're in class. We know because they swiped in, and we've already checked the class, or no, they're not here, and we've already gotten some cut slips, so we do not know where they are because we've checked. So it's been great.
You recently awarded your first attendance prize, and you did it in front of the entire 10th grade, and what would you say the reaction of the other students was?
The other students were in awe, and they said, well, Ms. Gibson, just by swiping every day, we're part of the contest. I said, yes, it's something very simple. I said, on your job, if you have a job, you're expected to do this. Here is your job, and we expect it. So the kids are excited. So Ms. Gibson, we're going to make sure next semester that we're in the running. So all the kids are very excited. We just did it with the 10th graders due to the fact that the 2 winners that were selected through the random selection of SWIPE.
And what they won?
They won $400, the first place. Second place won $50. But each parents of those winners received a prize also. The parents of the $400 winner received a $50 gift certificate, and the parents of the second place winner received a $10 gift certificate. So each student got a nice prize, plus the parents got a reward for doing the right thing and being parents.
Excellent, excellent. That's all I have for you. All right, thank you so much.
Now,
that's perfect.
Now when